Hell no. Milwaukee has 0% chance of getting James Harden. 0.
We got to mention this. It's a quick 20-second timeout. The whole story this morning about how he's added the Bucks to a team he would want to be traded to.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We forgot to talk about that.
What the hell?
But so he added the Bucks and the...
I don't think Giannis added the Bucks, though. I mean, that's what matters here. That's cool that you added the Bucks. Are they trading Giannis? I mean,
so he had the Bucks and the Heat added to his list of teams that he would like to be traded for. With Milwaukee, like the most they could actually offer is the swapped first round picks in 2021 and 2023 with Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez, Dante DiVincenzo. Let's say this is me just speculating here. Let's say Houston does have to trade Harden, but they want to take the Spurs approach. The Spurs took, DeRozan and Pirtle. They wanted to continue winning now. They didn't want to go into full-on rebuild. What if that's the approach Houston wanted to take? So Middleton is an all-star 2 years in a row now and a really great defensive player. So, I'm just saying, it's not, to me, if they're taking picks, if they're taking young players with a future focus, hell no. Milwaukee has 0% chance of getting James Harden. 0. But if Houston wants to get veteran players, which we may disagree with, but if they want vets,
Giannis ain't letting that happen.
Chris, maybe not. But I'm just saying, how am I wrong about that though? If Houston wants vets, if Tillman Fertitta's like, we got to field a playoff team still if we trade James. If the owner says that, the front office got to do it. And we've seen it happen before.
Man, I'd hang up that phone and get Ben Simmons.
I know, me too.
That's not a better deal than that.
I agree, but I'm just saying like that. If that's what Fertitta wants, what if that's what ends up happening?
The best player that is out there, because we're going to assume that with that Miami thing, they ain't getting rid of Bam Adebayo, right?
No,
who would be
I don't see how Miami's a team I look at and I'm like, where's their path?
That's what I'm saying.
Giving up all their picks.
Well, Hero.
And Hero too, and a lot of picks.
Cornerstone.
Do you do that if you're Miami?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I'm just curious.
I'm
not saying I wouldn't, but I'm curious.
Because you just played in the NBA Finals while losing Goran Dragic. And you were competitive in those NBA Finals while losing Goran Dragic. And I think Bam Adebayo is going to get even better.
So there are a lot of NBA teams that think, Miami making is partially just, a little fluky, not because of the bubble, just like they're like that Cinderella team. That's what some people in the league
I don't believe that for a second.
But that's what some people think in the league. A handful of executives I've talked to recently, goofy. I believe someone else reported recently teams think they're kind of fluky too.
They're goofy.
I don't feel that way. But that's the way people feel. What if Miami themselves? What if people within that front office think, how can you say no to James Harden? An MVP level caliber player.
That is not a Pat Riley guy. Pat Riley,
with Jimmy Butler.
He is the antithesis of Heat culture. He is the antithesis of
As
Heat
a star
culture.
player, you mean? Not like, obviously you're bringing bench players. They might have personalities like that, but
bro, you have to be
stars. You're talking star levels. You're talking.
You have to be there before practice to get your friggin' body fat taken. You can't be smelling like tequila and
oh geez, don't say that.
Whoever.
Don't say that.
From the night before. That's true. What? No, I wasn't. I was saying tequila to alcohol, not the girl.
Oh,
I mean, come on.
Oh,
what?
Chris.
It's not like he doesn't like. What? Am I speaking out of school that he likes to party? I mean, there's been three pictures this week, Kevin. What are we talking about? Like you act like I'm breaking news here? Shit, I've seen him. I've seen him at 3 different clubs this week. You kidding me? Like what? You act like I'm like a conjecture? Like no, I saw it. I saw it on Instagram, Kevin. All right, let's get
Yep. So you're you're saying he's going to Milwaukee. That's
hell no. Giannis ain't letting that happen.
I mean, he might.
No way. I've said this 2 months ago or whatever. Maybe whenever. As soon as Daryl got that job, I said, "You watch, James Harden will be on Philly." I still think that to this day.
I'm with you there, but like also watch out who's the sleeper. Who's the team, like we talked about Tuesday with Bill Simmons, who's the team that comes out of nowhere and they put it all on the table and Houston's like, sorry, James, and they take the best deal. That team might come out there. We saw it with Paul George going to OKC. We saw it with Kawhi Leonard going to Toronto and winning a championship. It happens. It happens, and it could happen again with a player of James Harden caliber who players that good never become available. It's so rare. Yeah. We saw it with Kawhi. We could possibly see it again with James Harden.